how to build solutions for the solution challenge, which is a global hackathon coming up in January, February next year. So all those technologies will be applied in your solutions challenge. And of course, you will be able to advance your skills and, grow your network. Uh, Coming to how I became a lead. So what is a lead? A lead is basically a community organizer. I will be organizing all the events for GDSC KMIT specifically. And there will be one lead from an institute. And applications to become a lead open once per year, and they open around March or April something, and you need to apply through this link that has been uh, given here. If you guys want me to wait for a while, and you guys can just note this link down, or maybe we can share it on our Instagram page. I'll wait for a while though, 5 to 10 seconds. All right, moving on. So a bit of a history on GDSC. Yeah. GDSC started in India in 2017, and as of 2023 to 2024, the academic year, currently there are over 2,200 plus GDSC leads all over the world. We are present in over 100 plus countries, and we've reached almost 1.3 million people through our programs. So, how you can join GDSC? First things first, I suppose that if you are in this meeting, you are probably already a part of GDSC KMIT. If you are not, then you can scan this QR code or take a screenshot and then use this link to join GDSC KMIT. Mm, I'll wait for a while for this slide. 5-10 seconds. All right, moving on. Here are the activities divided into a broad path that we will be conducting hopefully soon. So we will be inviting speakers from the experts, Google developer groups and experts, and we will be having hackathons as well. So the thing about GDSC KMIT is that we will be collaborating with Recurse on most of our events. So all the Recurse hackathons and competitive programming events will be part of GDSC as well. We'll be having community building sessions as well as hands-on workshops. Okay, my lovely team is here. So I'll go ahead and allow them to introduce themselves. Let us begin with Jai. Is Jai here? All right, maybe Huzaf can introduce himself. Meanwhile, Jai can fix his mic.
Good evening, everyone. I am Huzaif Ahmed. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to GSC. My name is Huzaif Ahmed, and I'm excited to be leading the amazing group of developers. GDSC is a Google Development Student Cover-up, and I am here to help you to learn about the web development. Get involved with us in tech community, in jam sessions, in the workshops, in the hackathons, where we both, even me, even we all together, will learn something. And I hope I'll be of some help to you guys where I can clarify it. Over to Sayyid Urujan.
Hello everyone, I am Syed Ahmed. I'm a 2-day-old third year and I'm from CSCA and I'm going to be your AIML facilitator for this year 2023 to 24. And yeah, very overused and like very newly important term AIML, we're going to keep hearing about it. And hopefully we can all together learn a lot of new things in this year. On to Bhargavi. Also, yeah, I guess Jai will be back.
Jai, are you ready? If you are ready, you can go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, fine. We can move on to Bhargavi and Jai can come back.
Hi everyone, I'm Bhargavi Acharya and I'm from third year CSMA and I'm your Android Flutter facilitator for this term and I'm eager to provide you with insights and inspire you to dive deeper into the world of Android and Flutter. Thank you.
Hello guys, I'm Kavya from third year CSMC I am the design and marketing lead of GDSC KMIT of this year. I hope we'll collaborate and we'll meet soon and talk about these activities in future.
All right, team. Thanks for introducing yourself. Moving on to the next slide. So here we will be discussing the upcoming events and workshops that will be happening throughout this tenure from 2023 to 2024. So right now we are in August. So your onboarding will start here, and yeah, you can join. I mean, you can join throughout any time during the year, but it's better if you join now so you can take full benefit of it. So in September to November, we will be having the Google Cloud Study Jams. For our college, we have chosen the October to November month because I think first years will be having exams till September 17th. So it's best for us to choose a timeline where we don't have a lot of exams. And then there will be a Community Connect program in September, November, December. And then the December month will have a Android Study Jam, which Bhargavi will be taking care of. And then in January, we'll have a TensorFlow thing, which Uruj will take care of. And starting in February, we will have a solutions challenge. So what the solutions challenge basically is that based on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, there are like 17 goals. So based on those themes, we will have to develop some solutions that are affecting our local community or local businesses. So we will have to provide solutions for that. So using all these technologies that we've learned so far, we can provide solutions for the solutions challenge. And again in March, we'll be having a Flutter study session, and in April, May, we will be having the web thing. And in June, the tenure of the core team will end, and the new people will be starting the next chapter of, I mean, the same chapter, but new people will come, obviously, in place of the core team and in place of a lead. All right, over to you, Jay. I hope your mic issue is fixed.
Yeah, am I audible right now?
Yeah, Jay, you
Yes.
are audible.
Yeah. So, hello everyone. I am Jay from.
Jay, I think it's better if you switch your video off. Your audio is stuttering a bit.
Going to handle these cloud events and the cloud facilitator for the first ever. Yeah. Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
Jay, you're audible now.
Yeah. So, for sharing all your heavy workloads to the cloud so that your specific system load and all your tasks are gonna happen very quick, safe and secure server. So that is on the internet. Actually with you, but it is known as virtually private server. That cost cutting will be there, and cloud enhance your security, performance, flexibility, and all other things. It is so good that many large scale companies like Twitter and Goldman Sachs, Netflix are slowly migrating towards different cloud platforms. So learning this mandatorily required skill at an early stage will definitely add up to your experience and make sure that your career is gonna bright. Yeah. So, what are we gonna learn in about cloud in this chapter of GDSC? So first of all, what are we going to undergo is as a benefit of participating is the chapter. We'll gain the skill with the Google Cloud Platform. This Google Cloud Platform, also known as GCP, is a all-round cloud platform, not a cloud provider. What is the difference is it just doesn't only provide a simple VM and all things. It provides a complete solution to manage all your softwares and on all your solutions at a single place. So we'll be learning more in depth about this in the upcoming sessions. So what is the next immediate session, which is the first ever event of GDSC KMIT? It is the Global Cloud Study Jam 2023 or 2024. As Shuja earlier mentioned, it will be gonna take place in October and November. So stay tuned and make sure that you have regularly keeping note Insta and all other social profiles, as the number of seats is gonna be limited and we won't be able to accept many more. So first come, it is an first come first basis. So make sure that you are going to register as soon as you can. What is now coming on? What is Google Study Jams? We'll be learning the cloud, and you will be getting access to exclusive courses made only for the GDSC community on the Google Skill Boost platform, which will be available only for a limited time frame. So just get aboard with the community and learn these new edge technologies like Google Cloud Computing and generative AI. So you are be wondering why generative AI is going on mixing with cloud thing. The generative AI usually requires high amounts of physical hardware, and that is provided by all the cloud providers at an really cheap cost as compared to physical servers. So get ready to learn about this cloud thing and expand your learnings when be industry ready. Yeah. So what is this cloud platform? As I already told that it is a collective learning program powered by Google. Handing over to us a limited number of seats for a paid course, which will be offered free of cost only for the GDSC community, and it will be handed over by industry leading uh, typhoons, and you are going to get all the education and all learning from that my industry leading typhoons. Yeah. So get aboard and start learning now.
All right, Bhargavi, on to you.
Hi everyone. So I'm the Android and Flutter facilitator for this term, and because mobile apps have become such an important part of our lives, and they are the faces of modern innovation. They bridge the gap between digital technology and our daily lives. So when it comes to Android app development, there's a whole world of possibilities to explore, which include native development, cross-platform tools, and hybrid tools. So, but what if I told you that there's a way to achieve the best of both worlds? A solution that combines the efficiency of this cross-platform development with the performance of native apps. So that is Flutter. So those who are not familiar with Flutter, it is an open source UI software toolkit provided by Google, and it empowers us to build beautiful natively compiled applications, which include for mobile, web, and also desktop from a single code base. And it is designed to help developers and beginners to build beautiful natively compiled applications. And also, the framework encourages to use composable UI elements and maintainable structure of code. So some of the most popular companies using Flutter for their apps are Google Pay, PUBG, and eBay. So for all the people who are exploring app development, I would recommend you guys to try out Flutter if you didn't already. Going on to the events and ideas. So the events that we are planning to conduct this year are workshops and collaborations and study jams, as already told, which will be conducted in December and also one in March for Flutter. And there are info sessions and hackathons and challenges. There are team challenges and ideas exchange and Q&A sessions, which I recommend you all guys to definitely participate in. Going to the next slide. So I stand on the quote saying, dreams don't work unless you do. It's not enough if you just study or practice the theory. It will always work when you start doing it with some hands-on experience. Then you actually get a taste of how it works. Um, so Android study jams. As already told, these are the collective community organized study groups that will be powered by Google. And these are free courses provided by Google, and there are very limited number of students that can attend it. So be sure to register it as soon as you can. And for Flutter, it will happen in December and also in March. Thank you.
Yeah, so we have some very interesting memes. I don't know if like I feel like the seniors must relate to this,
Yeah,
where it's like you can't use ID, you need to write it
yeah,
on Notepad.
yeah. True
Yeah,
programmers write code on Notepad. Anyway,
yeah.
got it. Over to you,
Anyways,
Uruj.
hello everyone. I am Uruj and I am your AIML facilitator in GDSC KMIT. Obviously, like I said in my introduction also, even if it comes to like your family WhatsApp groups these days, everyone's like they keep talking about how AI is taking over. It's up being applied everywhere. So it's very easy to get intimidated. This mental image of some like Rajnikant type like robot, and it's like so smart that like you can never touch it or reach its intelligence or even like be good at this field. But like if you look at this image which is there on the top right, at the end of the day it's all just statistics, probability, and then you just like put some stuff over it and you call that machine learning, and then you present it to everyone as AI. So going on to the next slide, uh, the next slide. Yeah, so basically, AI is like you're trying to mimic some form of intelligence in the computer. But machine learning, it's like you're trying, it's a subtopic of AI where you're giving it data. Instead of explicitly telling it what to do, you just give it the data, and on its own, it's going to learn it. That is what is being shown in the flowchart towards the right. In actual programming, you need to write everything. You need to write the rules, you need to see all the conditions. But in ML, if you properly design your data, then it's actually very easy and definitely a very beneficial skill to have. And then we also have deep learning, which is like, again, a very important thing that we're going to be discussing about. It's basically you're using neurons and neural networks, you're trying to mimic human intelligence. And all these topics we will definitely be covering in our explore sessions. Now, can you go to the previous slide? Yeah. So as you can see, I'm sure even my panel mates must have used ChatGPT or something to generate their entire slide. Even I tried to use some new application called some TOME.ai to generate PPT,
Yeah,
and it didn't work out. But anyways, ChatGPT is obviously something that it's like we're all introduced to AI now. It's in all of our lives. We can't say now ki AI I'm going to do if I'm interested only. Whether you want to or not, it's something that's a very important part of your life. And definitely every KMIT student, the worst part of their day will be if ChatGPT is exceeding its capabilities or it says as an NLP, I cannot answer your
yeah,
question. So now going to the next slide. So this is the basic structure. Like Shuja explained, we will have one main important task to do as GDSC, which is the study jumps. This is like a paid, it's supposed to be a paid course, but if you're a part of GDSC, it's like a privilege that it's going to be free for us. And this study jump, I think the screen is not being shared anymore, but
yeah. Is it visible now?
yeah, it's visible now. Perfect. So yeah, the study jam. So I will be helping you out with the ML study jam, which is going to be there in early 2024. We will be learning many things through a Google course. We'll be learning about computer vision, how to apply it, deep learning, machine learning. Even if you're like a junior also, this is going to be there from scratch, and we as GDSC are definitely going to help you. So I would definitely recommend you, like Jay said, it's first come first serve, limited number of seats. So definitely I think it's a great idea for you guys to get the skill set required to participate in the solutions challenge which is going to be there. And some other topics that we're going to be discussing are feature engineering. Like I said, you prepare your data so that it works perfectly and you don't have to explicitly write your code. So if you just give it proper data on its own, it'll try to learn. And AI ethics is also definitely a very important and relevant subject right now. And what Google is doing uniquely for us is crowdsourced by Google. you must have heard of this term called crowdfunding, at least, even if not crowdsourcing. It's basically you try and get money for your project, like through the public. Similarly, crowdsourcing is just you're trying to get data from the public. We have Google Lens, Google Translate, Google Photos. All of these are being incorporated through crowdsourcing. And definitely, since this is a course by Google, we'll be learning all these relevant skills. On to the next slide. Yeah, so some planned activities that we have, obviously the most important one being study jam. And yeah, definitely as a panel, we believe that it's better to start doing things instead of spending a lot of time learning them. So we will definitely be with you guys only. We'll be studying, and with you guys, we'll all try to build some things together. And if you have any topics that you want us to explain to you properly, then definitely we'll have forms where you can enter those topics, whether it be coursework or something that you're actually interested in. And then we can have crash courses and info sessions about that. And definitely throughout this whole process, whatever doubts you have, regular Q&A sessions where we will try to clarify that. On to the last slide, I believe, which is again the same thing, explore machine learning. This is the study jam I'm talking about. It's like a collaboration between Google and explore machine learning. And we will have 3 tracks, beginner, intermediate, and advanced. And yeah, again, we are very excited to be a part of this journey with all of you. And yeah, thank you. I would move on to Joseph.
Yeah. So
If you guys have learned binary, the first meme will be probably very relatable. But yeah, once you start working in a job or something like that, you will always try to automate that thing, but you will keep failing that. So yeah, on to Zeph.
yeah, so good evening everyone. So I'll be telling you regarding the web development technologies. So the real essence of web development, the real need for web development is to build a network. The reason why web was invented was for networking. Before web, there was a huge hassle to keep the hard copies of the data for the transferring of the data and everything. So web was basically invented for the networking. And what sets the web development aside from the other things, and what's other technologies, and what sets aside a normal web developer from a good developer is the adaptability and the versatility. Web development is a very versatile field, which can be integrated with any technology, well, let it be AI, let it be blockchain, let it be cloud, let it be anything. uh, it can be integrated with all of the things, and it's a basic development that a person should have. You might have seen everyone keeping a full stack development project in their resume. Everyone has it. But what sets aside a good web developer is the ability to change, is the ability to adapt the new technologies like AI. As my friend Urut said, the chat gpt itself is an AI, but the services of ChatGPT are performed with API. The API keys, it connects. It basically it's a network. It connects you to the client server, from client to the server. It connects from client to the server. So that's how the web development works. That's how, what really essence of web development is. Now this is a prototype which we worked on. Basically I integrated two AIs over here, where one is a conversational AI and other is an image generation AI. So one will conversate and be give a prompt for the image generating AI, and image generation AI will create an AI. So this is how you can link different multiple things and integrate all of the things together. Moving on forward, uh, this is how it would look when you integrate the two different platforms or multi platforms. Makes the user interaction better, and also makes you to communicate with the platform better. Moving on forward, not only with AI, this is also integrated with blockchain. As we have seen the web3 products like Brave, Gipso, and many other products, where blockchain is integrated with the development so that the security should be intact, and many other things, many other advantages of blockchain. So my in the conclusion, I would like to say that just being able to develop a website is not the real web developer. A real web developer is the one who can adapt to the new emerging technologies, so that he can integrate with development and provide it in a form of network, so that other users or other people can use it better, and it becomes a new web technology. Moving on to forward and planned activities. Coming on to planned activities, the basic and the most fundamental planned activity we have is the study jams, where we will learn together with you. The Google will provide us a paid course for free where we will learn, and after learning it, some assignments will be given, and with learning, we will do some hands-on web application activities like collaborative building as assessments, as I've already said that. Uh, in after doing a assessment, we'll also be able to represent our college, where there will be a ranking of the colleges tier one, tier two, tier three, where the students based on their based on their assignments completion, based on the people who have registered for it, will be the college will be ranked according to it. So make sure you register for it and make sure that the KMIT stands at the top. And if you have any doubts, and also for the we will be giving you releasing a form for you, so that where you can say what are the things you need, what are the topics you need to be explained in depth, where the quick info sections come in, where parallelly to the coursework we will be giving you some material and also the uh, video concepts for the info sessions. And after everything is done, there will be a doubts clarify session with the crash course, where everything would be a deep dive and a really uh, fast way. So that's the whole thing. And make sure you register for it, because it's a first come first serve basis. The only limited seats are given by the Google, and we'll be taking only limited number of students for it. So, and if you are registering for it, make sure you complete the course so that the college ranking can be up. So, over to Shuja for the further leads.
All right, everyone. So, yeah, that was a pretty comprehensive overview of a basic study jam by Joseph. So, yeah, there are limited number of seats for every study jam, and once you register for a study jam, you will have to complete the entire course, or else the college ranking will drop. So, each college has like give an assigned ranking. So it's like tier one, tier two, tier three, depending on the number of students who complete the entire study jam, a college will be assigned a rank. So basically, if you get a lower tier rank, you will have our milestones for the entire year will be affected. All right. So coming on to this slide. So yeah, GDSC is only a single part of Google for developers. So there are a lot of programs by Google for developers. The first one, which is Google Developer Student Clubs, which is happening right now in our college. Once you move on to your professional life and you join a corporate, or join a job or somewhere, you can join GDG, which is Google Developer Groups. And of course, there is women technical things, and this is for women exclusively. And the Google for experts, expert devs and influencers can join this. And I think there is a lot of scrutiny in this, so you will have to go through a tons of interviews for this. And of course, if you have startup ideas, then you can go to Google for startups, so you will be getting entrepreneurship training there. And apart from that, there is an India EDU program, which is university focused. And yeah, see, the thing is, we won't be able to help you with attendance or CGPA or something like that. But the main purpose of the GDSC is to help you become a better developer and expand your network. And yeah, these are the only things that are actually matter. Your CGPA doesn't really matter a lot, and attendance, as long as you get the hall ticket at the end of your semester, it's fine. Yeah, so I'll keep my slide on this. You guys scan this, and we can have yeah, you guys can just follow us on our socials. Yeah, you can follow us on our socials and Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube channel, and yeah, registering for the chapter. I'll just have this slide on for like a minute or two. Do the core members have anything to say?
I guess one point that I think we did not talk about as much is the solutions challenge. So maybe Shuja, you can talk a bit about that.
Yeah. So I hope a lot of you are aware of SIH Smart India Hackathon. If you are not, so it's basically national level hackathon, right? Where you are given problem statements, and you are supposed to come up with solutions for that and build projects related to the problem statement. Similarly, we will be having a 17 Sustainable United Nations goals. So depending on those, you will have to make your solution, and you will have to deploy it. So basically, it starts in January to March, and you will have to have a solution ready by the end of January. So it is basically a global level hackathon, and the reason why GDSC has primarily started in KMIT is because of the solutions challenge. I was unable to participate for the solutions challenge last year because we did not have a GDSC chapter. So yeah, the solutions challenge will be a huge thing. It will be a global level hackathon, and I think we can plan to have maybe a college level solutions challenge. Then maybe the most competitive teams who are doing well can go towards the actual global level challenge. But anyway, we will be having details of the solutions challenge out when the time comes. But yeah, we will be sharing resources on the solutions challenge on our socials as well. Is that okay? Is the Q&A tab active though on
Yeah,
this?
we have some questions, but also another thing is,
Mhm.
so yeah, this, yeah, like everything you explained perfectly. The only thing is like, so both of these things go hand in hand, the
Yeah,
courses that you're
exactly.
attending and also the hackathon. So that's why I'm sure a lot of you are interested in participating worldwide, representing our college, or even just like seeing where you stand in the world when it comes to the hackathon. So that's why, as a panel, we'd like to recommend that you attend the courses, gain all the skills, which will definitely be applied in the hackathon itself.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
yeah, I'd also like to invite Kavya, who's our marketing lead, to like, she also wanted to like explain a bit.
Guys, you have heard about different terms, right? You are listening from the first slide onwards. You are Android, machine learning, cloud, and everything. So the only thing that you need to do is follow the timeline which we are gonna share you with in the class groups actually. The only thing you need to do is, in order to be a member, in order to join all the courses, first you need to register. Registering is mandatory so that you can have the access to the GDSC community, and it's going to be worth your time. We are not only doing the theoretical things but also the practical things and the hands-on things. So make sure you join and don't miss this opportunity. And this is between exclusively 2023 to 2024. And make sure you join and don't fear about these terminologies. And you can see that you have observed that there are different dots here, and we are going to connect every dot so that you can have a clear and structured path. And don't worry about that. The only thing you need to do is follow the updates, follow the pages, follow the socials, in order to know about GDS and events. It's free, of course, that you'll whatever the paid courses that are in the market, they are going to be provided by Google for us. So don't miss this opportunity at all. Uh, if you have any
So
doubts, the Q&A
I
is open.
I think
You can
many
post there.
people are mistaking the registration. See, there will be a mandatory registration on the GDSC website where you have to register for the college that you are participating in. Other registrations will be for the batches, will be for the study jams, which we will be releasing based on the timeline.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
First registration and the mandatory registration is for the college, where you have to do it on the GDSC platform.
Yes, first registration has to be done properly so that you can access to the courses when they were available, and those courses are only accessed in the first come first serve basis. You need to be so active in that registration process also. So you'll be having two different registrations.
All right.
Let's go question by question and
Yeah.
cover all of them, I guess.
Let us just move on to the next slide. I hope everyone has scanned this QR and gone through our link tree. Yeah, Q&A, of course, we will be having the Q&A. Yeah, we can have the feedback form later. I will stop sharing my screen.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. All right. How do I register as a member? Saloni Sharma. Wait, where are the questions?
Uh,
Wait. All right. Documents regarding this session. I mean, I think we can maybe clean this up and share it on our socials. Maybe have a drive link that is public to everyone. When will the registrations be open? The registrations to join GDSC KMIT chapter are open
open right
throughout the
now.
year. But you should join early to get the benefits. And the registration to join the cloud study jams will be open in September last week. Are the courses viable for a noob in a field he she wants to possess skills in? Of course,
Yes.
Nagendra, the courses are viable for a noob or a beginner.
That's where
They
we
are,
also come in
yeah,
and
that,
help you out.
yeah, yeah, exactly. So the courses are designed at a very basic level, and then they take intermediate and then advanced. Aishwarya, yes, you do have to become member of GDSC. Becoming member of GDSC is absolutely free. There is no interview and there is nothing. You just have to fill the registration form. I think, uh, Kavya, can you
Last,
mute yourself?
oh yeah.
I'll just share with you the registering website thing to become member of GDSC KMIT. Yeah, you guys can take up the questions from Rahul onwards.
Okay,
Uruj.
so Rahul asks, can we build new apps, websites using the courses? So, guys, as we said, we will definitely have building sessions and we'll also try to incorporate some offline sessions. Definitely explore these study jams are one thing, and simultaneously, all of us will be having app building sessions. The next question is, do we get any certifications by completing these study sessions? So, Shuja, would you like to answer?
Yeah, I will be answering that. Yeah. So once you complete the study jam, since you will be directly in contact with Google developers, if you register first come first serve and are in the study jam, if you complete the milestones, then definitely you will be getting some sort of certificate for that. And Sai Krishna, yeah, hi Sai Krishna. So are the study sessions helpful for a person who already has some knowledge on something? Depends on your level of knowledge. I mean, if you think that you are very advanced and you don't need it, then maybe you really don't need it. So
But
you need to judge your own level actually.
yeah,
But maybe they might be actually helpful for you. You might learn something new that you might not learn before.
and
Alap,
another thing I
yeah.
guess is we have three tracks: beginner,
Yeah,
intermediate,
beginner,
advanced.
intermediate,
So
and advanced.
definitely there will be something for everyone.
All right,
Alapati Roy.
Sandeep. Okay. Uh, Alapati Rohit. All right. Do we need to form groups?
TS mindset.
Uh, I mean, do we need to form groups?
No,
Yeah, for the solutions challenge, yes. The minimum number of people in a group will be two. Maximum number will be four people from a group. I think I'll just answer that. Yeah, can we make money after learning from here? Of course, if you get placed and if you utilize these technologies, you will definitely make money. All right. I mean, keep the questions coming in. We're having fun answering them. Solutions challenge minimum.
2025 batch passed out students.
Everyone,
Everyone is eligible.
everyone,
All 4
everyone
years.
is eligible. All 4 years.
Bro, actually,
Bro, actually I missed
missed
the
the session.
session.
Please
Small
can you?
recap.
Yeah, who
Uh,
wants to
No
do
one.
that? I mean, we'll
so
run through the PPT, like
oh,
speed run the PPT.
also we will upload the session on the YouTube channel. So definitely
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
guys can
yeah.
you guys
go
can
through
go over
everything.
there.
But yeah, should we do a PPT speed run?
Uh, One
I mean,
thing, what are the types of registrations? How do I know if my registration is successful? I think
okay,
there is a lot of confusion regarding the
registration.
registration. Yeah, so basically, GDSC KMIT is one thing, right? So the link that I sent to Aishwarya, where is the link? Oh God, the question are the questions disappearing?
No, some vendor the answered ones, I guess.
Okay, I think I'll share it here directly in the Q&A chat. So hopefully it doesn't go away. Yeah. So the link that I've sent right now is for registering at GDSC KMIT. Once you register, you become a member of GDSC KMIT. But being a member does not guarantee you to a place in the study jam, right? So for the study jam, before each study jam, we will be releasing forms. Is that okay? All right. YouTube channel or link name, it is GDSC space KMIT. You can search it.
We'll keep our link tree
GDSC.
up so that you can
Yeah,
get
our
whatever you want.
link tree actually has the GDSC KMIT YouTube channel.
Yeah.
As the session is recording, please provide YouTube link to us so we can see the recorded session. Yes, we will provide it after the session ends. How to start to become master coder? I mean, you just need to dive in. I'm not sure how to answer this though.
Mhm.
I mean, it depends on you, honestly. See, Manthan Vijay Vargaya, yes, everyone from the college has a fair and equal chance of interviewing with Google and contesting for lead of this GDSC KMIT chapter. Would there be any other contest by GDSC other than Solutions Challenge? Yes, we will be having hackathons conducted by Recurse and GDSC. If I perform, will the study sessions be virtual or offline? I believe most of the study sessions will be virtual, but offline we can have the doubt session offline. Uh, I think the beginner, intermediate, and advanced one is probably for only one or two study jams. So maybe a lot of the study jams will have a common course and not have it divided into tracks. Pranav Raj, who is gonna teach these courses? If you guys are teaching, then what about that thing? We won't be teaching those courses. These are basically Google courses provided to us for free of cost. These are paid courses, and experts will be teaching those. But the courses doubt sessions will be conducted by the facilitators and the leads. I hope that answered your question, Pranav. All right, how many contests we can how expect this year? We know how many contests are done by GDSC, so that doubt. I mean, by contests, if you mean the coding challenges that are being conducted as hackathons by Recurse, or maybe Code Sangram or something like that, uh, it will be depending on Recurse and our exam schedule, and also the solution challenge will be mandatory. So yeah, those will be conducted. Srikar Veluvali, are those courses self-paced? Yes, probably those courses will be self-paced, but you will be having to complete the course in a limited time frame. So you will be having 4 weeks to complete the course, but it will be self-paced. After 4 weeks, you won't be able to access the course material. Number of seats, I am not sure. We will have to. I'm not exactly sure. I will let you guys know. What is the objective of this GDSC? Somnath, have you attended the session, dude? Uh,
Mm,
I mean, basically building a community, learning stuff together, learning Google technologies together.
and beyond the
Uh,
worldwide
yeah.
map as a college.
Ajit, George, Sam. I don't think having a Telegram channel would benefit us, because diversifying and going on every social media will basically make our job harder. So I think it's better if we join our LinkedIn group and follow us on Instagram maybe, and the YouTube channel, of course. I have shared it in the chat.
Yeah, everything that you need is on the link tree. So just like save this. I'm sharing the screen also. Just this
Yeah,
link, no matter
please
what you want.
screenshot this.
I'll
Yeah.
I'll give the link once again. Both links are
Yeah,
there.
Yes.
Link.
linktr.ee
Yeah.
GDSC KMIT. All right, keep the questions coming in. Ishwar Prasad, I have shared it already. Ajit, I would recommend you to follow the YouTube and the LinkedIn group. Uh, Manthan, I've answered. Srikar, yes, the courses are self-paced. All right. Uh-huh. Any more questions? I think we'll be wrapping up in 5 minutes. So if you guys have any more questions, please you can go ahead and ask us.
And
Or
definitely, even if you have more questions later, no matter what, you can like reach out to us on Instagram and we will answer everything.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah, definitely. Yeah, reach out to us on Instagram. Our DMs are pretty empty. Mhm. Alright. Will there be a notification about the starting of a session on WhatsApp, or is it only LinkedIn or Instagram specific? Uh, yeah, it is LinkedIn and Instagram specific. If you are a CS engineer and you don't have a LinkedIn, then you should reconsider your choices, because everyone should probably have a LinkedIn. If we don't have Instagram, then yes, you can follow us on our YouTube channel, or you can follow us on our LinkedIn group. Sai Krishna, will GDSC KMIT help in getting offline doubt sessions and interacting related to these? Yes, definitely we will try to have offline doubt sessions. Uh, Manthan Vijay Vargya, if you are not active on social media, maybe
You
you
can
can
also
have,
follow the chapter itself.
yeah,
It
Huh.
will, like all the updates will be there on the
yeah,
chapter also.
yeah, whatever event that we are conducting. Let me share my screen.
You can go to
I'll stop
direct
sharing.
GDSC, KMIT GDSC.
Yeah.
They'll have
So
there all the events,
basically,
upcoming events.
is my screen visible, guys?
Yeah, now it is visible.
Yeah. So once you hop onto this page, you have Keshav Memorial Institute of Technology, Hyderabad. And yeah, upcoming event was this event which has been conducted, and every event whatever you're going to conduct will be on this page, so you can be up to date using this.
Okay. Also, we have a very important question from Satvik, which is students with
Students
less
with
than
less than
7
7.
GPA.
Hey, we are not JNTU, we are not placement cell.
No matter what it is, like we are
Even if
here
you
for
have
you.
like 10 backlogs, you are allowed to join, nothing like that.
Yeah,
But yeah,
anybody can join.
I would honestly recommend you guys to not have backlogs since you are in autonomous.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you can easily score GPA. Uruj, it's better if you share the feedback form ka slide.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we want feedback from you guys, and because we are human as well and we need to improve, so we would love to have your feedback.
Okay. Second, share screen. Yeah.
Yeah,
So we have
so
a QR code. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
yeah, this is the Google form for our feedback. You just scan the QR code and fill it up. We'll see your feedback, and we can improve hopefully. Thank you, Sai Krishna. Thank you for trusting us. All right.
And yeah, in this feedback form, we have like a lot of things. Even if you have any like suggestions or
Ideas.
ideas, or even like a specific topic that you want us to talk about, we have a lot of like fields for that. So definitely fill the feedback form and let us know what you think.
All right, guys. If there are any more questions, we have to finish them right now because I believe this platform kicks everyone out once the time is up. So time will be up really soon, 7 p.m.
Yeah.
So any last moment questions you guys have, you guys can ask them.
Done.
Mhm.
7 people.
I mean, if they don't kick us out, great. So you guys can continue if you guys have any questions. I see the attendees dropping.
Mm-hmm.
76,
76.
75.
No, it increased to 70.
I
It
mean, yeah,
increased.
if oh damn,
Oh,
okay. I
thanks.
mean, if you guys have any questions, you can ask them.
Yeah.
5 more minutes, maybe.
Drop YouTube.
Yeah,
Drop
definitely.
YouTube
Yeah, we
link.
will link. We will drop it.
It is there. It is there. Linktree
Just
में
take
जाओ.
the
Linktree
link
में
tree.
गए बाद से
I'll send
Everything
it
is
again.
last जो link है वो YouTube की link ही है
I'll send it
नागेंद्र.
once again, the link tree link.
Yeah.
everything you need. We will keep it on LinkedIn, so you
Link tree.
don't have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every social media platform is on the link tree. And if you want to be updated, go either on Instagram or GDSC KMIT platform. Anywhere is fine.
Bye bye.